is Darian, and I started coming to Dr. Tran's MedFit and ILipo Center back in January of this year. And so far to date, I have lost 47 pounds and 13.5% of my body fat. I started out at 51% body fat when I first came in. Since then, as of today's date, I have lost 8 pant sizes. I've lost 6 inches around my chest. And as far as inches with the ILipo products and sessions that I have used, I have lost a total of over 21 inches overall. And that's with my arms, my thighs, my waist, and I did have my neck done as well for my wedding. And that was a big event. That was one of my goals, was to lose some weight before the wedding. But also I wanted to just be healthier. That's why I came in. When I first came in, the doctor had me on a ton of medicines, was always juggling them around, and I was sick of it. I didn't want that anymore. I wanted to be off the meds. I didn't want to be going to the doctor all the time. I didn't care about the size. I didn't care about the weight. I cared about becoming healthier. And that's why I came. I met with Dr. Tran. She's fabulous. She's personable. She listens. She understands, and she can help you through any speed bumps along the way. I've had speed bumps. I will say I haven't had the perfect journey. I've had injuries. I haven't exactly eaten right from time to time, but they help you through that as well. They can pinpoint what you're doing wrong. They have the blood work they can run, which can help as well, and she keeps that on track. In fact, she was actually able to help me stabilize my thyroid medicine, something that my own doctors weren't finding out and doing, which obviously helps you lose the weight as well. And sad to say that, yes, I am coming to the end of things here, as far as coming in here, but I'll probably be back. Maybe to shake up a little bit after I lose even more weight. As far as what they can do for you here, they do have the products, which are scrumptious. You'll never miss a meal. They are amazing. My favorite was the brownie. That was always a good one, and then the chocolate peanut butter. They were great. And they're easy to keep on hand. You're willing to snack versus missing a meal. But always stay on track. Make sure you're hitting your calories. I can honestly admit that was one of my problems as well. I wasn't taking in enough when I needed to. Stay motivated. Do the exercise. Switch it up. You don't want to burn out on doing one thing versus another. That's a tip I can give you. And let's see here. I did achieve my goal. My goal, for the most part, was just to lose the body fat. I wasn't so worried about the weight. I wasn't worried about, oh, I need to get into a size 4. That wasn't my goal. That's superficial. I wanted healthy. I wanted to be off medications. And I wanted the body fat. That's the number I watched the most. And that's what meant the most to me. That was my drive. How I felt before starting this was dumpy, not happy, not a lot of confidence, wouldn't smile. I'm outgoing typically, but just not as outgoing as I normally am. And since then, losing the weight, getting more compliments, fitting into clothes, actually going into the store, being able to shop off that rack and not grab an extra large. And not grab, double-digit clothes and stuff. It's easier to shop. Versus me getting mad at the clothes for not fitting, or me saying, it's me, it's my body sucks. That's how I felt before. And I would cover myself in tents so nobody would see what I looked like. And now, I'll gladly show it off. I love showing the curves, and it is so much easier to shop. But it is the confidence. I smile so much more, I'm more outgoing, and that's a real reward to definitely feel that way. Medically, my blood pressure is a lot better. I'm on a minimal amount of blood pressure medication. My thyroid, of course, is going to go up and down, but that's with the weight loss. My cholesterol numbers are great. Pretty much, it's so nice to have my doctors actually say, BMI check, and not be an overweight, blah, 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 in the medical charts. That was so just, it was like a stab in the heart every time I read my medical charts. Overweight, talk to her about losing weight. She needs to lose at least 50, 60 pounds. That's just, you don't want to read that in your medical charts. It's always there. And now, they don't say that any longer. So that's really nice. And barriers before coming to MedFit, they were myself. It was me. I put up all of my roadblocks. I'm the one who didn't eat right. I did the secret shopping, not telling anybody what I was buying and eating the whole box of whatever, or making something and eating it completely myself and not letting anybody know my secret stashes and stuff. I was my own barrier. It was my fault I wasn't walking or working out, and just even when you're that heavy, just starting by a simple walk, and I wouldn't do it. So what's kept me in check is the Fitbit and the Fitbit scale, the Fitbit website, etc. And coming in here too, because they always make sure you're working out, they make sure you're doing what you need to be doing, they encourage you, they help you with options. And you don't have to feel sorry or pathetic if you say, I didn't work out this week. They just work you through it, and they encourage you. And that's something I didn't have before coming here as well. Now, I'm all about getting out there. I'm all about making sure I have my minimum of 12,000 steps a day. And if I don't, I'm bummed. So, but I know I can do something better. And so I'm the one encouraging myself. And my numbers help. So I'm my own big fan right now. So that's the fun part. And then, how do I feel that my weight loss journey worked? It's been amazing. I have already recommended it to so many people, and people who do ask me how I did it, I tell them all the way. It's a great place. It's the place to be. I definitely needed the encouragement. I needed the support. And it helps that the food really tasted good too, and that you can work out here. So that's why it's helpful. But just the encouragement and being accountable. Being held accountable. So no more secret stashes. And that's a big one. So you have the support system here. And that's what I tell everybody when I talk about Dr. Tran and MedFit. Everybody here is great. They help you. They understand what's going on. They understand how you got to be this way, and they help you work through it.
Good.
See, I don't like to talk.